Going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Izzy, but I go by Elios for channel purposes. And that's about it. We're continuing our Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke. We were just doing this tower right here. I thought there was gonna be something up there, but all we got was the hidden move, or TM? I think it's hidden move. Of strength, which I think just moves boulders. But Bruce evolved in the last episode. Look how handsome he is. Look at that face. I can't rotate him. But look at the face. He's so adorable. Anyway, so I had a question for you guys. What is it? The town. Can't really do battles here. They care. I'm gonna pop some children in here. This is the X episode, I guess. So, question for you guys. Maybe Crobat. Let's say I got Bruce. Poison. Fine. So let's say you have an X, right? And why can't I focus? There you go. Let's say you're obviously the partner. It's your partner at the time. Can I not quick select? Whatever. They got you a gift, and you know things didn't work out. Whatever. Yeah, split ways. Years, months, whatever, however long it takes you to heal. Your next relationship, it comes around and like, oh, you have this thing. This is interesting. Where'd you get it from? Why are we talking about eggs? Do I get an egg here? I think someone gives me an egg. Let me. It's fine. Do you give me an egg? Oh, the history thing. Do you have an egg? No. Do you have an egg? So, you get a gift a while back from an ex or whatever. Salmon common an onyx. I didn't catch. Oh no, I didn't. And that English was garbage. But you have an ex. They give you a gift back then. It's present time now, and like your current partner is like, oh, you have such and such. Oh, these are taller things. You know, where'd you get it from? And then you explain like, oh, it was a gift, and it's from an ex from years back. How would you respond? How would you react? You being the partner, I guess. It's your partner. Cause I did that backwards. I should switch. I'm gonna switch. How would you feel if your partner had something from an ex? And it didn't matter the excuse, it didn't matter the reasoning. Like, all you hear is that your current partner has something from an ex. In my opinion, it's... Well, I can play either or side, you know? Like, if you guys ended in, like mutual, like, oh, like, we weren't really, you know, it wasn't really clicking, but he, she, they, them were still cool to talk to, like, and we just continue. Ooh, Ponyta. We just continued to, like, grow a friendship. And I still have stuff. Perfect. No. Then I can't really say anything about it because you've had a life before I came into yours. So I'm not going to tell you, well, it makes me feel uncomfortable that you still have this from an ex because I'm here now. I wasn't there then. I mean, we're all gonna feel a type of way. I don't want to hear, oh no, because you're not. Everyone has a little bit of insecurity somewhere. Which is why I say I could play either side. I will feel a type of way because, not that it's any of my, damn it, I guess I can't catch anything here. Not that it's any of my business, but I'm gonna feel a type of way because why did you keep it for so long? And then y'all broke up, and then you just have it, like, in plain sight. This is my ex's thing, and or not my ex's thing, but this is a gift I got from an ex. I think that's where I can differ. If this belongs to your ex, no. No. Unless they died, then I guess I'll turn the blind eye on me. They're gone anyway. So what can I do? But if you just have it because, well, that's fine. If you just have it because you have it, and it's like you're obsessed, obsessed, and like you just can't get them out of your head and stuff like that, you're gonna have to choose that dirty sock or me. Like, and I'm not competing. There will never be a competition between me and someone else. You can either pick that person or pick me. But in my head, I would have already thought of why is it even an option? What makes it that where I'm not good enough, you know? So if it's even a question of whether you have to choose them or me, choose them. Because I'm gonna be with that person that doesn't have to think or hesitate about being with me. You know your worth. But opinions, thoughts. If your current partner had something from their ex, it belongs to their ex, how would you feel? Would you tell them to throw it away because it makes you feel a type of way, or would you overlook it because it doesn't matter, they're an ex, they're gone now? If it was a gift from an ex, how would the opinions change? Like, this isn't the ex's object now. This is just a gift he got from someone. Period. That's the base of it. This is just something I got from someone. Done. Why is your opinion changing? What do you think? How do you feel? Would you still tell them to throw them away, or would you think differently because, like, you can't really... you can't use a hush and snap her neck? But, you shouldn't be toxic. You weren't there. You don't know what happened. They could tell you whatever. They may be right, it may be wrong. But you don't know what happened in their lives. You don't know the real reason why they broke up. So you can't sit there and be like, you can't have this because such and such. You're not their parents. You're the partner. And if you keep acting like that, you're not going to be the partner. And you're going to wonder why. And this is why. But, for me personally, whether it's a gift, whether it's something that belongs, like a hoodie or whatever, a clothing item, I'd say just to cover all my base, this is me personally, I don't keep anything. And I've never had to experience where any of my exes became a friend. So none of my future partners have to worry about that. But it was never like it didn't work out, so we're just gonna split away, but I still want to talk to you. No, because all of my exes cheated. None of them were friends. And if you're watching this, I'm pretty. Not to be petty, not to like, this is my villain arc and here I am showing off. No. But I'm pretty. In case you forgot, you know. But anyways, like because I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to sit there and be like, well, if I can do this and they can do that, I'm never gonna sit there. Oh, I'm never gonna sit there and make you feel uncomfortable, especially in like if we're years in or if we're married and now we share a home, and like every single time we moved, I purposely went out of my way to make sure I kept my ex's stuff. No. The moment we cut ties, the ties are cut. Your stuff is cut. Your stuff is on fire in a trash can somewhere off into the ocean. That's it. And it's not because I'm being petty. It's not because, you know, oh, you cheated on me, so I have to, like, burn your... I don't care. If you cheated on me, that means there's something wrong with you. And again, it's not to toot my own horn, you know, I am pretty. But, it's more of like, I know I didn't do anything wrong. Because I think with my heart, and not with what's down there. And that is a flaw of mine. Because you should always think with your head. And follow your gut instincts. If your gut is telling you something's up, something's up. I promise you, something is up. Whether it's what you think it is, or something worse, or something better. Or something not that crazy. No. I don't need no milk. But if you feel like something is up, something is up. Sorry. Something's up. Oh, it's raining. New route. Let's see what I can, and it's raining, so let's see what I can catch in the rain and in the grass. Ooh, there goes a waste of a thing. It's gonna run away, and I don't have any moves to keep it here. Can I one-shot it? Level 20? Let us pray. I'm not gonna look, but I'm gonna hear. Hey, I got me an Abra! And I got it on camera too. What's up? Like I said, I'm pretty. I got me an Abra. Alakazam, here I come. Oh, wait. I forgot to name it again. Let me... I'm gonna go back to the daycare. So... Look at that. Level this up. But yeah, that's just my opinion. We don't have to share an opinion. If we're cool, we're cool. If I ever broke up with someone, do you have an egg? An egg monitor. Okay. Why is everyone with the eggs? I feel like someone's supposed to give me an egg or something like that, right? I haven't played this game in forever. And it makes face. Who's Ed? Crobat. What Zubat? Let's put in our Abra that I accidentally did not nickname. So yeah, in my opinion, if me and my ex, whoever they were, I don't remember names anymore, but If me and any of my exes broke up mutually, like it just wasn't working, it wasn't clicking, we weren't vibing, whatever. No. No. Because then you're gonna think, oh, he still has feelings because he still has my stuff. No. No. So sorry. No. Take your stuff and go. Love you, mean it. Well, no. Oh, let me buy some stuff real quick. But I've never mutually broken up with anything or anyone. I've never actually broken up with anyone. It was always them that broke up with me, even though they were the ones cheating. Make that make sense? Get some other balls right quick. Lower level. For the caves, definitely. Ooh. Ooh, why am I going high? Stupid thing. Excuse me. Definitely some potions. It's fine. Ooh. Some antidotes. Anyway. Built up my first aid kit real quick. But yeah, I've never was the type to break up with any. Not that I wasn't the type. I just never had the opportunity to break up with anyone. I'm a lover boy by trade. So my toxic trait is I'll stay and hope and pray that it works out. Will it ever work out? You never know. 9 times out of 10 it doesn't. That's where you gotta play it by ear and you gotta decide whether you're gonna put yourself first or put them first. And this is why I say, love yourself. Don't do what most of us do and just wait till it gets better. Because it could get better and it could not get better. And then you're just stuck in a relationship that you don't deserve to be stuck in because you deserve better and you deserve to be happy. We all deserve happiness. Find your happiness. We were talking about exes. So, yeah. If we're done, we're done. I don't mean ill will because you're gonna come back the next day and see that your stuff is in my trash bin. It's just I don't need your stuff in my house anymore. Like, we're cool, but that has to go now. Like, because I don't want. If I'm ready to move on after some time and some healing, like I don't want the next person to come in. It's like, oh, that's an interesting thing. It's like it's not mine. It's my ex's. Why am I gonna ruin my shot of happiness? You know. So. Garbage. That's just me. If it was a friend, like, and that's the difference between exes, because you can have an ex-friend and you can have an ex-partner or whatever. If it's an ex-friend, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, "Oh, my ex got this for me," because technically they're your ex, but it's just an ex-friend. I'm gonna say like, even though we fell apart or whatever, we split up, friendship. I'm gonna still be like, this was from a good friend or whatever, because at the time you got it from me, you were a good friend. I'll keep it. When I get older or as I age, if it disappears, it disappears. If I still have it and I'm 100 years old and I still have this little thing that you got me when we were 22 or 23, cool. That's how much of a good friend I am. Oh, this thing. If it's an ex-partner, I don't care. Not I don't care in a rude way, but to fix my verbiage then. It wouldn't matter to me if we broke up on good terms or bad terms. At the end of the day, we broke up for some reason, and 11 times out of 10, I didn't choose to break up. So if I can't sell it, not to be mean, but if I can't sell it or I can't re-gift it, it's going in the trash. And again, it's not to be mean, but it's not gonna stay in my house. Why? Why? You know? I don't need that anymore. Like, I kept it because, love and... But now we're done. There is no love. Not that, the moment we're done, I snap out of it. Some people are that way, though. And... Ooh. Not that I want to be that way, because if I'm with you, then I see something. Like, you make me feel a certain way to where... Whoops. To where, like, this is where I can spend some time and build with someone, So, as much as I would love to just like, oh, we're done, oh no, you shed that one tear and then you snap your fingers and you're out of it. Cool beans. But I'm not heartless. I'll dwell on the good moments for a while. A crit. But give it time, I'm back on me. Like, I'm heavy on my piece. And I'm not afraid of letting people into my piece. Because, I know a lot of people are comfortable or okay with being alone. But it's not that I'm that type that, like, I need to be in a relationship. I don't have to. I love myself enough. I love myself, plenty. My self-worth. I'm not paying attention! Okay. So, there goes the booth. I'm not paying attention. I have to focus. Cool. Going to get rid of you. And it's just because I'm not doing the typing thing properly. Because I'm an idiot. On the X episode. Anyway. There goes one. I guess I got an Abra. Maybe I'll just use Abra. Maybe it was meant to be that way. You're telling me I couldn't have gotten a Kadabra? That would have saved me some EXP. I'm not doing the typing right. Oh, well, never mind. Only because I already caught something here, I can't get that Kadabra. We'll go to the next place and we'll release the booth. Let's just go there. What an interesting like, I didn't even see my health that low. I really was not focused at all. I could have had a Kadabra. Dang. Anyway. We live and we learn. We listen and we don't judge. It's fine. But jeez, bro. That was because I didn't lose a single one, and I got 2 gym badges, and I didn't lose anyone yet. But it's fine. What was I really talking about? Whatever. If you're an ex, I'm not keeping your stuff. That's it. That's the moral of my story. Like, if it's because you cheated, then definitely, not to be petty, but no. But I've never had an ex to like, oh yeah, I just don't feel like it's working out, and me be like, oh yeah, sure, it's really not. Nope. Interesting duo. That'll help me out a little bit. Okay, look at this matchup. That's what I thought. One hit kills here. But no. Like, sorry, not sorry. But aerial ace. I'm not gonna hold on to. Like, I'll hold on to the memories because I have no choice. I lived through them. I have to learn. I have to grow. I have to eventually let it go. But I'm not keeping your stuff in my house. I'm sorry. And I'm not sorry, but oof. But yeah, that's my opinion. Let me know what your guys' opinions are down below. Oh, by the way, you know, what's up? How are you guys? How's your weekend going? How's your week going? How's work? Gyarados. What an interesting matchup. Who's asleep? And why are we sleeping? Waterfall. Gonna swap you out by, I think the dark type is for water and water. Just for a defensive thing, not really for offensive. Let's go, Bruce. Yeah, no, not keeping your stuff. Moving on. So, in that kind of cut, you have an ex. Oh, I guess switch. Would you keep them on social media? Would you want them to see your progress, your growth? Like, hey, like, you know, you. Like, this is what you're missing out on, you know? Like, you had this and you lost it because you wanted to do that, whatever it is that they're doing. But now they're like, I've leveled up, I've evolved, I've done everything that I needed to fine, to make myself happy and feel better. Like, you know, would you take that route of pettiness and be like, I want them to see just how good I am without them? Or would you just block them? Now, this is where, again, I'd be like, it depends on how, well, I don't, Water gun. For me, with my experience, again, when we're done, we're done. You're off my phone, you're off my social media, you're just off. I've never, again, had an ex that mutually dumped me. Like, we were, not dumped, but like, we were mutually like, okay, we're just separating. But if I did, and like, I understood, like, it just wasn't where, ooh, look at that. Look at that, let's go, Ted. Like, we lost the booth, but Ted is leveling up. He's moving up in the company. Going to HR now. Ted turned to Todd. I'm a choke. Oh. If y'all hear it, which I hope you don't, every month they do the weather siren stuff. It's the first time living here. It scared the life out of me because I'm like, this is it. This is the end for me. Like, we're gonna die. But then you just check your local weather thing, or you go online and be like, oh, the alarm is going off, and then it will tell you like, oh, we're just testing it out because we test it out every month. You pussy, relax. But yeah, let's get out of here and let's go ahead and bury our good friend. There's the gym. Here we go. Well, and he levels up so well. Alright. Already got a water type. Water psychic though. Does he become psychic later? I feel like I just make stuff up and it's either right or wrong. One of these two. I guess Bob. We'll do Bob. He does become a psychic. And he's not that far behind. Alright. Everyone, welcome Bob to the team. Aww, look at that. Everyone is already in their second evolution. I don't have any rare candies, do I? I don't. So some hard leveling on Bob will be happening off screen. Let's just go to the gym. Let's just get this badge because... Oh. Through here? Perfect. Anyway. What else shall I talk about? X's. Here's Dawn. Oh, don't fight me. Okay. Let's kick! What type are you? Fighting. Oh, this one? This used to not bother me, but this used to annoy me. Because you have to fight all of them, and you gotta move the fences around, so... Or the gates. Right? Why do I feel like I'm doing it? I didn't do anything. Maybe I could just slip by. I was already up here. Rotate. Go, 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 go. You live and you learn. It's okay. Anyway, a choke. What a coincidence! I have one too. His name is Todd. It's actually Ted. But Ted turned into a Todd after he hit the gym and took his protein shakes in the mornings. And, oh. I mean, it is super effective. Maybe I have a chance. Who knows? Maybe I'll do this one shot. I am a little bit stronger. Alright. And we're just getting stronger, baby. Oh, no, there's no more. It's fine. 60. And this never misses. Look at that. And this accuracy is 100 anyways. Ooh, okay. Alright. So we're gonna have to do this one pretty hard and pretty fast, if you know what I mean, because I am just a bird and you are a humanoid, but that kick. Oh. Oh well. This one kills me. Alright. Okay. Alright. Good job, rotisserie chicken. The rotisserie chicken sounds good right now. And I don't like. What do I say? And this is the X episode. I'm talking about chicken. But that's just because, you know, I miss food. Not that I don't eat, but it's like I'm on a very strict diet right now. I gotta go that way. But I'm on a very strict diet because I really want to lose weight. Not trying to really gain any muscle. I'm already pretty broad and wide, as you can see. I'm trying to lose my stomach. But I guess I'll just fight. My diet consists of either a bowl of oatmeal or a protein shake in the morning, and then sometimes that's just it. I take my vitamins, I take my minerals and all that stuff because I want to make sure I'm still healthy. Excuse me. But there are days where I would just go and like, I'm not even hungry, but I need to eat something. So I would have to force myself to eat. And like it feels good that I'm no longer like craving a bunch of sweets or some saturated fats or whatnot or whatever have you. I'm just like, okay, cool, fine. Oh, okay. And then this moves, great, love that, awesome, super. Like I feel good that I could just like go. It's not healthy to not eat, you know, but it feels, for me specifically, it feels good for everyone else too, you know. Aha. We're gonna brute forces. But like it feels good to wake up and it's like I'm not hungry, and then go throughout the day and it's like I'm not hungry, and then like end of the day it's like I could eat a little, but because I fast, so I only eat at a certain time. And because I work overnight, that's kind of beneficial to me because I sleep for most of the day. So I don't really have a lot of time to eat. And then I go to work and I don't pack a meal. I just go to work. So I really only eat after work, after the gym. And that sometimes will only be just either my protein shake or a bowl of oatmeal, which isn't healthy. I mean, it sounds healthy because you're eating, your fiber and whatnot, and my protein shakes, protein and all that stuff is then ahead, but disable. But like, so like I get out of work, I go to the gym because there's a gym in front of my job and there's a gym in front of where I live, so I can go either places. And then I come home, like I'll cool down for a little bit. Oof. Ooh, that was fun. Love that for me. Go ahead and get back there. Fighting. I don't remember types. Psychic. I should have just leveled up Bob before I got here. Come on, Stacy. Okay. Heal. Anyway. So I go to the gym. That didn't do a lot. I go to the gym. I come home, cool down. Okay. And it lowers my speed. Go to the gym. I'm trying to focus and I want to win. Go to the gym. Come home, cool down. I then would make me my protein shake. Ooh, that was super effective. That lowered my speed again. One more time. And if not, I'll switch. Okay. I will use my own. And I will heal the others. Great. But anyways, I'd make my protein shake, or my oatmeal or whatever. And my protein shake is oatmeal as well. Like I buy, no, well, that's fine, but it's not what I wanted to heal first. I'd buy the variety pack of oatmeal that comes in a box and it comes in little packets, and that way like every day it's not the same, just like oatmeal and then whatever the frick I put in it. Ooh. I have variety, so like some days it'll be apple cinnamon, some days it'll be like brown sugar, whatever. So it's like every other day, or every day is like a new flavor instead of just the same protein shake over and over, you know? Good. Let's double that attack, please. That's what you get. Good job, Todd. And no one died. Anyway, so first heat shake, and then I'll shower. Cold water, cold water. If I'm washing my hair, fine, warm water, but cold water intimidates you right quick. What? Do I not go first? Is this not a first move, or it just never misses? It wasn't exactly half, but it could be a critical. Ah. Power up punch boosted it, so it should be good to go. Shower cold water if I'm washing my hair, it's warm water, but cold if it's after the gym. And why? After that, like I'll clean up around the house, I'll watch a little bit of TV, I'll game a little bit, and then I'm just chilling. That's just it for me. Well, should have leveled up Bob. And it's full health! Ah, that did nothing. Is this the cinematic fun y'all were hoping for today? I should be healing. Come on! Uh, what a cruel, cruel joke this is. Lower that attack real quick. Alright. Next turn, he's going to... But like... Does Aerial Ace just not... Is that not effective on Lucario? But it was effective on Ted. It's like, I know how to play, I know the weaknesses of certain things, but it's like, for some reason, when I'm in it, I don't remember any of them. I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna, you know, I just lost Stacy. She was supposed to go to the end with me. We were supposed to go to prom, and that was the joke. She was supposed to go to prom with me after we beat... I forgot that blonde lady's name already. So I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna breathe. And when I come back, we will see what happens. I may lose another. Comment down below who I might lose. And if you're right, you get a cookie. I will not be providing cookie. I will not be providing anything. Go get it yourself. But, like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Because I thought I was ready. I mean, I didn't even think I was ready. I didn't do anything. I was just catching and running. I did not level up at all. Overconfident. But leave a comment down below to see or to guess who's about to lose. And love yourself, be good, throw away your ex's stuff, move on, it's fine. Life goes on. 8 quadrillion people in the world. Someone is gonna match your freak. Don't don't get tied down just because you think this person does whenever they want to. But that's it for today. Love y'all, mean it. Oh, Stacy.